Norma, on this case,
Yes, ma'am.
when do you want to bring it back for jury trial? Daniel, this is yours. Yes.
So the court's aware, in speaking to one of the detectives involved in the case, she is currently pregnant. She did say, I think she was due in March, so if there's any time in between now and March that we could set this on.
All right, Norma, we'll need some time before March.
And-
Yes.
And then my understanding is that she's going on maternity leave for, I think, six to 8 weeks.
All right, when will that be?
I believe that's gonna be starting in March. It really is just kind of a rolling date because I think
Yes.
because it just coincides with. when
All
it
right,
happens.
so we're going to come back on February 6th for jury trial.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, you're welcome. So you don't need to be here on the 16th.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, pending aggravated assault with deadly weapon case
Okay.
amongst other cases. I conferred with Daniel on this matter. The state wants to reset so we can move forward on the higher offense level cases.
All right, so can you give me a month reset? Is that enough time for everyone?
Yes.
I'll just say.
Okay, all right.
I can do February 12th.
All right, we'll be back.
Defense counsel will be out. Remember, I don't come back until we try that case with Kathy Compton.
Yes.
I leave on the 8th, we'll be back the 18th. Then we start the trial, I think, on the 20th.
Which case are you, because are you on Eric Lopez with her? No,
No.
Angel.
Angel, okay.
Remember, the one that starts that Tuesday.
So let's put it on the same date as that.
Tuesday,
Yes,
That
February
works.
20th.
all right, February 20th.
Yes, Judge. Thank you.
All right, is there anything else?
No.
All right, thank you. Court is calling 2000. Please do not talk behind the court reporter. We're on the record. If y'all will remove it to this end. Court is calling 2016 CR 6340, State of Texas versus John Anthony Ramirez. Michael, can you all move it to that end?
Yes.
All right. Court is calling 2016 CR 6340, State of Texas versus John Anthony Ramirez. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Danny Westport, State of Texas.
Defense?
Renee Munoz on behalf of John Ramirez.
Are you Mr. Ramirez? Going to show you what's entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Are you the same John Anthony Ramirez who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2016 CR 6340 for the offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon on April 10th, 2017 for a period of 5 years and extended for a total of 3 years? All right, state.
Violated condition number 5 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, John Anthony Ramirez, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of July and August 2023 in violation of condition number 5.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Your Honor, state waives all the violations.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 5, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 5? Court will find violation of condition number 5 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, we have already confirmed with probation. It's for the defendant to report twice a month for 3 months virtually or in person. Monthly UAs for the defendant to continue treatment with the Center for Healthcare Services and to comply with his medications. And that would alter him and we would ask that he did not.
All right, probation.
Your Honor, we did confirm that agreement. I'm sorry, the agreement, it's not, that is the agreement.
All right, so here's the court's issue. He's been here before me previously for not reporting. So how is this going to solve the issue? And I'm taking in consideration his mental health issues. So how is this solving the issue?
Yes, Your Honor. At first glance, I can see the court's concern. I spoke with my client and he did state that he was and is currently receiving services with the Center for Healthcare Services, Judge. He has been prescribing to them. I am receipts of a document from Jennifer Munoz, his case manager.
Mhm.
I can tender it to the court.
Yes,
the court
please.
Doesn't have an issue with that. He's been under their care for the last 18 months, Your Honor. and been-
All right, you all need to whisper in the box. If you can't whisper in the box, then you can't talk in the box.
He's been reporting with them for the last 18 months and has been consistent with his appointments with them, Judge. He started off with pills, oral medications, but now he's on the injection. He takes once a month and he's now currently stabilized. I believe the issue was a little miscommunication with probation. I know that probation wanted him to try to get help at Palo Alto. My client states that he went to Palo Alto to get help, and they said, we can't double up on your care. You're already seeing the Center for Healthcare Services. My client has stated that he can't afford the UAs, and the probation officer essentially said, figure it out. And we are figuring it out, Judge. His family's going to help contribute to that UA, so that's not going to be an issue. And I told clients that, no excuses in terms of not missing probation. If he needs to take the bus, he needs to take the earliest bus possible. So even if he misses a bus, he's on time. If he's there and they're saying they can't meet with him, to document that, to, take a picture, he was there, email me, email the court. Hey, I'm here. The probation officer is not able to meet with me at this time. He's wanting to reschedule, but he has been making his appointments regularly with Center, Judge, and he has been doing well with them. So it seems like, he has a lot going on, but I'm telling him that he needs to make good on his requirements to the court and probation, that they need to meet with him, they need to see him. But his sister did furnish me that document from Center from Healthcare that he is receiving treatment, Judge. And I think he does seem stabilized to me. He does seem like he's wanting the treatment, and he's already set up with the center. So we're respectfully asking the court for him to allow that. I did talk with him about the proposition before the court with meeting with probation. He has no issue going there down in person. He's going to take the bus. He's going to have family members take them. He's going to establish a better communication with the probation officer. I think has a year left after all the extensions, when it's all said and done, to expire in 2025 in April, Judge. So I'm encouraging him to give this last push. He's been on probation for quite a while. I think this case originated in 2016. So he has not picked up any new number ones. He has not demonstrated any violent behavior. He's demonstrated that he does need mental health services, and he is, he is taking measures to help himself in that regard, Judge. So we're asking the court respectfully.
All right, and probation, I'm assuming that you all will have access to his compliance with Center for Healthcare Services?
We'll ask for a release of information.
Oh, you have the release?
Yes, Judge, I filled it
Thank
out
you.
just in case we need the records from.
All right. All right, so I don't think it would be appropriate for him to have to report more often than he's currently reporting, because it seems to me the issue is his mental health. So if there's no objections, what I'll do is I'll deny the motion, alter main conditions, and he's to continue with mental health care with Center for Healthcare Services. He's to make sure that you report monthly, you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And you are to provide a release so that the probation will be able to see how your treatment is going for Center for Healthcare Services. The court will note for the record that that release has been signed. Is that correct, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor. We have executed that. And
All right, is there anything else?
nothing further, Judge. We greatly appreciate the court's time and consideration.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Ramirez, we're off the record. If there is an issue, you can always come to court and let the court know what the issue is, and we'll make sure that you're on track.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, ma'am, very much, ma'am.
All right, you're welcome.
Just needed to approach the court. I have just conferring with the Assistant District Attorney. I had previously spoken this morning to Anna.
Mhm.
We are set on the 16th for a jury trial.
Yes.
And we were set earlier in January, and the court set it for the 16th.
Yes.
Well, back in October, I had a felony case in Comal County that was set for trial on the exact same day, January 16th.
Mhm.
But they make you come the Tuesday before, which was a couple days ago.
Yes.
And then I received an email from them
Mhm.
that I have to be there on Tuesday by 9:45, ready to go to trial on that case. And so I had that setting prior. I mean, that case was set prior to when the setting was changed to the 16th. So I'm just looking for court's guidance. Do I go there? Do I tell them I can't go there?
Well, is that case in Comal County a felony?
Yes, it's a felony drug case.
All right, and how long has that case been set?
It's,
I mean, how old is that case? Because we've been trying to get a jury trial done on this.
you're right, Judge. You're right. I believe that the case certainly the offense date for the 187th case is many, many years before this guy's case.
So what we will do is this will be set in this court on January 16th. And if you need us to, we'll call Comal County and let them know that you're here. So we will put you under the umbrella of the 187th and it will be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Sure. All right.
Thank you, Your
You're
Honor.
welcome.
No, have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
I don't believe Mr. Lyles says a period, Judge, if the court would recall, he's rather mentally challenged. The court suggests that we reach out to mental health coordinator. I have, but I haven't had any contact since we were here a couple of weeks ago.
All right. Is he on,
From but not on, I don't.
is
think
he on a
it's
surety bond or a PR bond?
Surety bond, I believe.
It's John Lyles. Do you have any contact information for him?
He wouldn't give me anything other than a friend of his mother's, so,
All right.
and he is homeless. Judge.
All right.
Doesn't-
Court is calling 2023 CR 9074, State of Texas versus John Thomas Lyles. Can I have parties approach and announce for the record for the state?
Hank Wilkins for the state judge.
Defense?
Tony Adonis on behalf of Mr. Lyles.
All right, this hearing was scheduled at 10:40, I'm sorry, at 9 a.m. It is now 10:46 a.m. The defendant has not appeared. Counsel, do you have any idea where your client is?
I do not, Judge. I know he is homeless, but he did sign the reset notice to be here today.
All right, and this is a commercial bond state?
Your Honor, we're asking for a bond forfeiture this morning.
All right, that'll be granted. Your client will be remanded without bond. If your client makes an appearance, the court will reconsider. You may want to try calling the bondsman and maybe they have contact information for him.
I'll do that. Thank you.
All right, today is the plea deadline date.
Judge, we received a plea offer today, that may or may not change depending on the prosecutor's contact with the complainants this week.
Judge, we're arranging for a time to speak for the complainant. I made an offer, but it's one that still, we spoke with the complainant briefly through our victim advocate, and they stated this is what I'm offering is within what they would want. I'm just gonna talk to them to see if there's gonna be that reason.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, on this case, if you'll call it back for January 18th.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
That'll be our plea deadline, Judge.
Yes.
Judge, Mr. Estrada was kind enough to let me know that somehow they said he was exposed to COVID, so I got him a mask. That's why he's wearing a mask. I don't know if it's true or not, but anyway, that's why.
All right, so we were scheduled for jury trial. Where are we?
Judge, you made an offer. I've thoroughly discussed the offer with Mr. Estrada. I've explained the consequences of not taking the offer and that the court will not take any agreement. It will just be an open plea in court. I passed on the offer and I'll be real blunt. I've given him ojos that if he gets a lot higher, it's on him, not me, and I'm not going to feel guilty. He said that he wants a trial, so I'm passing it on to the court to get it.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a jury trial date for this. It's criminal trial division. I need it as early as possible. All right, you're coming back for jury trial on February 6th. Your plea deadline date has expired. The court will not accept any plea bargain agreements in this case without good cause. Otherwise, you'll need to plead open to the court. You'll be brought over dressed for trial in whatever civilian clothing you have at the jail. If you wish to be attired in something different, you'll need to speak to your attorney and do a clothing exchange. If there's an issue with the clothing exchange, let the court know.
Judge, I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me come in today rather than Tuesday. And I'm still going to bet with you on the fact that they're going to cancel court. that
You think they're going to cancel the court on that date?
It's not that I would, but I've just, you notice certain things like the sun rising in the east and setting on the west. And after a while, you notice patterns.
Okay.
May I say something, Mo?
Sure.
I just want to see if I'll be able to dismissal counsel. I've been incarcerated going on 3 years and I'm still to seeing yet the discovery pack on any racing arrest.
Oh, you want to see the evidence? State. Can we put him in the box? Counsel, can you let him see the evidence? And if you want another attorney for your jury trial, they need to be ready for trial on February 6th. You understand?
No.
And Judge, just be clear, I don't care one way or another,
Mhm.
but if you are going to put someone else on the case, please let me know so I won't.
Oh, no, he's going to have if he wants another attorney, you'll have to hire that attorney. And
What
that
is it,
attorney
Rob?
needs to be excused. That attorney needs to be ready for jury trial on February 6th. And state, if you'll let him and counsel, if you'll stay so he can see the state trial.